unprepared?
I'll show you. I'll show you what my practice has gotten me. Nowhere. Deluxe spa package.
No! Someone owes me an apology. I knew I'd win.
All right, let's do it again. Oh, they broke up their chain so miserably. Why? What's happening here?
You like that? You like that?
What's happening over there? I didn't get that at all.
Apology. I knew I'd win.
I think my assessment was right. Like stacking willy-nilly could get you a good 4 to 6 chain, but like you can't build off that. It might be show.
It's potion time.
Let's get to work.
What are they doing?
Backhand slip grip special. Oh no! Lightning drop. Hey! Lightning drop. Swing in.
Meteor shower. Pow!
Swing in. Hey!
Whoa, what is that mess happening over there? What was that?
What an easy win. Whoa! Hey,
Not happening.
Oh no!
Supernova.
Oh no! Swing in! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Meteor shower. Meteor shower. Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Gravity slam.
Backcross
Gravity
baseball!
slam. Starlight.
Ah! No way. It was a mess.
That all you got?
Sidewinder!
BT cannons, eh? You're not the learned fool I thought you were.
Star
Oh
blast.
no! Backhand slick grip special!
Meteor shower. Meteor shower.
Get out of here.
Cross baseball! Hey!
Pow!
Swing in!
Star
Swing
blast.
on! Tetris!
Supernova.
Oh no! Whoa!
Pow!
Swing in! Whoa!
Still a little rusty. I'm always a little rusty when we start up the stream.
Whoa! Hey!
out of here.
Whoa! Hey!
Starboard!
Oh no!
Meteor shower!
Whoa! Swing in! Lightning drop! Whoa! Lightning drop!
Yes.
What happened?
What an easy win!
That was a little dirty, but I got there. A Puyo legend. It's fine. It's all fun. Losing means that I have to practice, which means more puzzles, which is win-win, so it's all good.
Let's start the lesson.
Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. It's Mike from GXP Streams. I hope you're all doing all right today. We're gonna be playing some Dave the Diver. I hope you're all doing okay this evening. The weather has changed dramatically, and it's, you know, whatever. How y'all doing today? Oh crap! I'm gonna seize. Sorry, I just gotta be. For some reason my setup is a little weird. That's weird. Browser capture. Right, just a sec, everybody. I just gotta. Someone just walked into my room. Yeah. No. Not. It's cool. Okay. Ah! Ugh, the first few minutes of this stream are a nightmare. Okay, so basically, the air in my room is not great. We're trying to adjust to the new weather, but you know, do what you do. Let's get back to Dave the Diver. Like, I just sneezed, there's dust in the air, and it's cold as hell up in here. Ugh. Day 13. Go to Access Road. Serve food that Maki wants. Let's refresh what we're doing. The way back to the village is block, pull the stakes to topple the rock piles, or white trevally, kelp, and soy sauce. White trevally. That's it. 50 to 130. Okay, we gotta look for a few of these. We've got kelp and soy sauce, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go. And we have to grab as much what was it, jellyfish as we can? Because it's gonna be a big day in 2 days. Into the deep. Oh, it's the whale again. Does it want to talk? Does it want to talk? Oh, I think I have something to say. I should record his cries and ask Ellie about it. Neat. katana. How much is he gonna make with that whale? I don't know. There's a great chance we won't be able to make any sushi with that whale, but we'll have to find out. Yeah, get that turmeric. Woo. Free oxygen, cool. Yoink! That's a triple axle again. I'll take it. Yes, these driving gloves could be great. They're able to pick up the sea urchins. Sea urchin sushi. Just thought it makes me drool. Mackerel scad. Nope. Nope. Bluehead tilefish. Nice. Polishing bone. It's almost Halloween, everybody. Atlantic mackerel, not what I need. Maybe I'll have an arrow over its head if it's the right fish. I'm hoping. More oxygen I don't need right now. Black thing in our car. Let's not get blown away. And I proceed to do so. I was half hoping for like an upgrade to my hook, but around here? Just gotta watch out for sharks. A little more oxygen. Get that kelp. I don't need landmines, I think. $50 to like 100, so it should be around here somewhere, right? Spices, sweet soy sauce. Big old barracuda. Da-na. I hope it's not a nighttime fish. It didn't say it was, right? I guess I have to go deeper. Oh, it was deeper. Another one of these is ideal. Yes, more oxygen. Does anyone do? Okay, so did anyone have like celebrate Halloween on the weekend that just happened? Because when I was walking home, I walked past a lot of the bars near where I live, and yeah, a lot of people dressed up. I mean, in the typical like promiscuous way. Or maybe not. Maybe everyone's just dressing for the club. I'm not sure. I guess I'm only gonna get the one fish for now. Let's get deep. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Whoa, that's a giant oarfish. If I take a picture with the blue plankton next to it, that could make a really nice picture. Red bream. Blue plankton. Nice. Okay. It's a pickaxe. Damn. How much health? Sea toad. Whoa, that's a grenade launcher. That's an MGSGL type launcher. Whoops, the technical jargon just slipped out of me. It's a multi-shot grenade launcher. No, another pickaxe. A shovel. Gun enhancement. Woo! So the shovel's a straight down stab. Opal ore. These are opals. Nice. More bones. Foot bone. I don't know what it's connected to anymore, but it's in my hands. What is that? Jellyfish of some sort? The comb jelly. I gotta drop 6 whole pounds. Is this a Sea People building? The door is locked. So it's not this way. I'm over encumbered, so I'm gonna have to rely on my my free swim boost. Oh no. Purple? Would that try to kill me immediately? Probably. Not this way. That's annoying. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Swam too fast. I'll have to use the, I'm gonna use the shovel just to make quick drops to the ground. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Some oxygen for the road. poison hot food. Oh, is that pile of rocks moving around? Oh! Jerk ass squid. Oh, it's the octopus from last time. It's spring ink again. I won't let you get away this time. Just wait. Octopus returns. Oh, I guess the dropping rocks is the essential way to get at these crabs if you want crab meat. Great, the path is clear. Just wait, you octopus. Hey, how dare you spray ink twice? I won't let you get away with this. Ask Bancho for takoyaki. I ran away again. It's definitely quick. It dropped something again. It always leaves something behind. It might not be as bad as I thought. Seems to be an artifact. I'll have to identify it back on the surface. Rusty weapon charm. I'm gonna try getting some crab on down here. Spider crab. Oh, I can't pick up this way. I guess this was a shortcut, huh? Oh, it's not a shortcut yet until I get that spike out of there. Okay. Ow. Oh, you're back, human. I was afraid you'd been eaten by a frilled shark on the way back. She talks like someone I know. I think I'd be able to pull out the steak if I use the diving gloves I got from Dr. Bacon, who lives on land. Bacon. In our language, that sounds like spoiled whale meat. Okay. Wait a moment. Let me try and pull. That other mermaid is kind of a douche. It was effective, but not enough. I think one more attempt might cut it. Here, man, there's another power over there. There's no movable device over there. I have to go check it out first. I have to be careful. I think am I my max depth? Oh no, I did upgrade it. Right. What the hell? A rubber chicken? It's not entirely clear whether this is suitable as a weapon, but try swinging it away. Anyway, just do it. I'll stick to the shovel. Gonna go around, I think. Those things don't see me, do they? So many new things. Cookie cutter shark. Okay. Brittle starfish. Damn, that really still got me. Oh God. Take that just in case. There's a stake in the back. If I pull that out. Well, human, good. We have a pad. Yeah, more useful than you look. The village is very close. Come in through the hole you just made. I'll go ahead. Wait, I can leave now, can't I? Would you listen to yourself? Aren't you worried for what I'm all? Besides, I have a request for you, so I would like you to come to the village with us. See the Sea People village? Me? Yes, there's a reason I came all this way up to the human sea. I have a request. Okay. Where's the robot chicken? Ooh, this is really deep. Ugh, I'm getting real spooky vibes. Whoa. Something just moved past me. Human, go ahead and be on lookout. But it's so dark. I feel there might be something dangerous here. Ugh. Nope. Nope, not doing it with that over encumbered like this. That's an afternoon decision. I'm getting out of here! Doot doot! One more grenade launcher and I'm good. Oh, I got the row. The octopus weapon charm. A mysterious weapon charm left behind by the octopus. Maybe something cool will happen if it's attached to a gun. Extra 15% of gun damage base added. Oh, you brought a picture of something, can I say? That's a giant oarfish. I heard the fish was referred to as a god in the ancient times. It's really huge. Amazing. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers love it. There are photo spots all over the place. Keep looking. Whale cry. I'll tell you when the fish hatches. Stop by then. I'll take care of. No worries. She wants white trevally, kelp, and soy sauce. Oh, that's it. Oh, if I get one more white trevally, I'll be safe. But yeah, we've got it right there. To the boat! Huh? What's going on? A humpback whale appeared in the blue hole, and I think it might have something to say. I recorded its cries. Have a listen. Sounds like it's looking for its offspring. Offspring? Yeah, they might be lost somewhere nearby. How about helping me? As you're going about, if you hear a young one's cries, can you let me know? Well, I can't just ignore that. Okay, I'll take a look. Finding the baby whale. A Sudden attack by John Watson. Sea Blue is a group that utilizes strange methods to protect the sea, but weapons, and particularly powerful weapons at that. They're famous for using particularly aggressive methods, but using weapons in the sea is something I couldn't foresee. I guess you might be pretty concerned hanging around this place. Something smells fishy. Anyway, be careful, especially with that John Watson guy around. That guy is dangerous. We're going in. One more white trevally and I'm safe. But I think I'm going to try and get some more jellyfish. Ooh, it's sea urchin, yes. Forgot I still need some. Oh, a loggerhead turtle. A picture of a turtle is a must-have see picture. Okay. Free oxygen. Let's see if that's a gun upgrade or just a new gun. Harpoon, shock harpoon tip. It's nearby. Maybe it's this sound? Yes, that's the sound of a baby humpbacked whale. Please take a look around. There must be a baby whale nearby. Oh, the crying sound coming from behind that pile of rocks. Those stones need to be removed to enter. Okay, they've all been removed. Let's head inside. An event will proceed that ended with you return to the boat. Oh. So let's try and get as much as we can. Lightning harpoon tip 2. I want to get a bit more jellyfish, you know. It's so sad. Spanish mackerel. I think that whale might need some help, so let's go help it out. Baby whale's cave. Whoa, there's a baby whale in there. It seems frightened. Should I go and comfort it? Oh. I think it's still a bit scared. Should I pet it a little? I think it's less scared now. Let's keep on petting it. More hand action. I feel like I'm playing Fire Emblem now. It seems to have let its guard down. If we go to the brighter area, the mom should come, right? I had to be careful bringing it back up. Just a hard cut, huh? Okay, this is an escort mission now. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight poachers. I can feel it. Oh, there are vicious barracuda in the way. I have to get rid of it for the baby whale to follow. Ooh, everything's safe now. Let's try to talk to the whale again. Oh man. Oh, this place is full of lionfish. Since the baby whale is timid, I'll have to get rid of them first. Ooh, hopefully this is enough. Let's try to take it to the surface once more. Ugh, that's annoying. Oh, there's a reef shark up there. Unless I defeat the shark, the big boy is not going to follow me. There's a lot of vicious fish today. We're almost to the surface of the sea. Let's go a bit more. Perfect. Harvest that. We barely go a meter a second. Phew, that was dangerous. It looks a bit safer here. Wait, a bit here? Mom should come. Oh, sharks, what do I do? Huh. It's huge. It's a mother's love for her offspring. I guess all animals are the same. I feel like I should text my mom later. Nom nom nom. Man, that baby whale was delicious looking, huh? I say, I'm glad you took care to its mother. It wasn't easy getting it out. It got so easily frightened. Maybe it didn't like you, that's all. Anyways, don't spend all your time hunting. Try to be more helpful. Hey, Rusty. Oh, wow. It's just hanging out over there. All those other boats just like ran off. Poseidon. White tip reef shark, bro. Oh, you brought a picture or something? A loggerhead turtle. As a child, I dreamed of exploring the waters at the back of a turtle. Of course, I would drown myself if I really tried that. Ooh, wow. Is that a ninja? James looks like a serial killer. I won't make as much money, but I do need to... I gotta do some night diving. Happy Monday, Seeker. Welcome to the stream. Rhino Chimera Dray. Wow. It's time for some night fishing. Gotta get that gun. Bam! Kablam! The box jellyfish. I need more jellyfish for... Ooh, tentacle, nice, new. It's only Monday. Shark! Oof, got me good. katana. I don't want to fight that right now. The lightning harpoon tip 2. Yet another shark. Let's go deeper. It's a barracuda. No, it's fine. I feel that sounds like jellyfish. It is only Monday, everybody. Halloween is technically tomorrow, because it is tomorrow. If you have kids and you're gonna oh my goodness. Woo! Polishing bone. Okay, it's upgraded at least. That's 10. That's all I needed. Bring it on! Tatakamas! How can I miss? Woo! Ole! That's enough adventure for me. Gotta find a teleport out of here. Huzzah! There's one. Boxing gloves. I'm gonna punch that shark. Let's get the hell out of here. Although, if you play Final Fantasy, that also sounds like a Moogle in the water. Deliver that. Deliver that. Deliver that. Need more shells again. The rewards are a big old bracelet. It's fine. Alright, let's go back to the restaurant. Okay, I want to hire Itsuki and find out. Yep. I will not fail my mission, my lord. Okay, James looks like a murderer, but when they're maxed out, the cooking is maxed out. Ingredient plus. Oh, theirs is 850. 800. Tip master, always get tips. Refill wasabi. Ooh, that's not bad. training. Train the ninja. Here's how you pour tea. Drink serving. Okay, and train for you. Green prep expert. Cool. Not yet. Stellet Puffer Special Sushi. Let's learn it. Need two of these. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Enhance. Mr. Bancho, why? Tiger shark meat. I'll save that for now. More barracuda. Blue tank. How'd you destroy the restaurant again? Spider crab. I want to save that ingredient. One more dish. Pyramid. No, it's not worth much. Taste level. Sort it by level, see what we got. Sort by taste. Let's do it. Let's open the restaurant. Why are you crying suddenly?
It's too good, you bitch. This is way too good. Damn it, it's too good.
It reminds me of my father. What's going on, kid? My name's Mackie. I'm looking for my father. My father left to explore the depths, and I can't get in touch with him anymore. His favorite food was kombu and white turvali ojasuke, and I heard you sell it here. I thought you might have come by here. That's a pity. I'll be sure to tell you if we see someone that looks like your father. And what is that doll?
This is a Sleon plushie. My father gave it to me before he left. Oh, I have a favor to ask. If it's about the Sleon, I've never seen one in person, could you catch one for me?
Oh, a Cleon? Should I say Sleon or Cleon? We can't catch something so small with a harpoon. What should we do?
Can we use this?
Oh, a bug net? I think it might work. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
What are you doing, you walrus? Get your tights on and jump in the water.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't control my emotions that well yet.
Capture small creatures. You can now use the bug net to capture small creatures like seahorses and Cleone, which can't be caught with a harpoon. Okay, we gotta get back to work. We're out of wasabi! That should be everybody, right? No. I like. Cleone. Bancho Sushi closed. Good day.
It's Friday. Sir, the picture you took was well received.
Oh, great to hear that.
I hear my superiors want to assign me another task. If I bring them a picture as nice as the previous ones, I have an offer for you. Do you want to join me and take a picture that'll stand the test of time?
And what are you planning to take a picture of?
Do you know about the manta rays?
Of course, they're one of the largest of their kind. I have seen one of those majestic creatures firsthand.
Good. I'm planning on taking a picture of them. What do you think?
All right, I'm sold.
But
But
they're nocturnal, so we need to move at night, and we need some lure to attract them. Sir, I will prepare my equipment. Could you find a lure in the meantime?
I don't know what manta rays feed on.
I'm sure you figured that out in no time. I'll count on you then. Tell me when you got the lure.
What would manta rays feed on? Ellie is the best when it comes to ecology. Shall I give her a call?
Dave, the fish in the farm yesterday multiplied. Hurry on to the fish farm. I've marked the sections with new fish with hearts so they're easy to recognize. Go and see for yourself. Wow, the mysteries of nature never cease to amaze me. I'll tell you once the eggs hatch. I'll mark them with hearts if fish have multiplied. Speaking of eggs, I'm reminded of my son, who I haven't seen in a long time.
You have a son?
It was a windy, rainy day. I went too far out on my ship, and the storm flipped my ship over. I haven't been able to go back to see my son since.
Well, I didn't know that. Alright, I'll come by often to check. Thanks to you, Otto, I feel much less pressure to catch fish. If you have 2 or more of the same kind of fish, there's a chance for a baby fish to be born. There's a shark in here. Oh my goodness, there's a shark in here. Wow, they bred pretty quickly, actually. Oh, you can open the spots open. The night fish farm, excellent. Back to the sushi restaurant. Let's go. To the boat! I need to upgrade my storage soon. My health bar's like, whatever. First time for some free time in a while. It was amazing. Oh, how's it going? Do you know what manta rays feed on? I know what manta rays eat. Oh, really? They feed on plankton at night. Drop something that lures glowing plankton at night and they will come. And you'll need the 5 kelp to lure plankton. Oh, it's made of kelp? Not necessarily, but they will work too. Just bring me some. Oh, you already had it. I'll put this here. Ooh, got some eco points. Hey, this has nothing to do with the lure. Don't be disappointed yet. Ta-da, the lure capsule. Oh? Just drop this lure and you'll lure all the plankton in the area. It's made of quality ingredients. Goodbye then. I got the lure now. I must tell Udo about it. This must be the lure for manta rays. My mouth is watering. I'm kidding. Anyways, I need to be prepared to take pictures at night. I'll call you when I'm ready. I don't want to use any money right now. Okay. Let's do the story! Oh, we gotta get some more jellyfish, though. A lot more. It's gonna be jellyfish day. Jellyfish day tomorrow. And we have to get a good weapon before we get down to the bottom. White leg shrimp. Oh yeah, they do not add much weight to the pile. Long snouted seahorse. Soy sauce. Our poison harpoon tip. More cat food. Cat loves food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's rumble. Yoink. Barrel jellyfish. Barrel! That'll help. So our stream schedule tomorrow is gonna be a little funky because we're planning to do some Halloween things. So I don't know whether I'm gonna stream or not. So I'll keep you guys posted as best I can. Because it might not just be me playing this. It could be us playing some Final Fantasy 14 or playing some horror game because it's spooky night. And I apologize for any of the ads that came up as a surprise. We have to start doing that. I mean, we did the scary game earlier, so like I'm okay with that. Tiger Tail Seahorse. And I really wanted to play this game after seeing all the hype for it. Ooh, that's sesame seed oil. Or just sesame seeds? Wow, that packaging is fantastic for it to not get messed up in the middle of the water. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with this indie game. It's only, like, on Steam, it's only 26 Canadian. I think it's kind of worth it for that. Like, the gameplay loop is solid. Tranquilizer Hoop Tart. Are the Cleone, like, deep? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Cleones must be deep underground because they glow, right? And the only reason why you would glow is if you're deep underwater. Ah, good. It tells me where it is. One. You're mine. Overpopulated Fangtooth. Nice. I do need one of those. Pickaxe. I'm good. I'm trying to keep under my weight limit here because I want to be able to explore a little bit more. Hoping to do the Cleone. Oh, there it is. That quest done as soon as possible. I want to collect enough to give it and then eat. I want to eat one. Or maybe do you put them in the aquarium? I just need one more. I should look around some more. Whoa. Just now, did I see a huge Cleone? I was hoping for like a katana or something, but you know, it's fine. Nothing down here, right? Crud. It's fine. I wonder what I'm gonna play next after this. I don't have dibs for Super Mario RPG, and that's a little while later. I might not play Persona Tactica on stream. That seems like a little esoteric, but we'll see.
Purple starfish. Purple. Potentially a color Brian can't see. Chambered nautilus. You know what? It's stronger than my knife. Poison harpoon tip. Take this! Spider crab. I might need that actually. You'll be mine, fishy. Okay, unencumbered, I can dodge those things pretty easily. Can't be poisoned, can ya? Take that! Tatagaimasu! I'm over encumbered now. Gotta drop 2 pounds. Or 2 kilograms. That's about 5 pounds. Just hear the steel drums. I don't need the Barracuda. Everything else is new. The rubber chicken. Ooh, miso. I don't actually need this crab meat this time. This time I won't need it. I just wanted the gun upgrade. You're on fire underwater! Sonic, you're mine! Pacific fanfish. Okay, I don't need it now.
Let's do this thing. Here we go. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Deep sea cave. What is this? Why is there debris like this so deep? Oh no, those vibrations again. Something has to be here. Why did he tell me to come alone? Wolf eel. What is that? There are wolf eels that big? I don't think I can run. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. Ow. It looks really tough. The shining spot on its tail. I wonder if it's weaker than the rest of its body. How am I supposed to dodge that correctly? Ow. Take that! Ugh, how can a wolf eel be so big? Ahem, I was just about to come and defeat it. I guess it came too late. You're stronger than expected, human. Now, do you see that big gate over there? That's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. Rank 99. Oh, we'll follow it back to the village entrance passageway. Ramo, you have a key, right? No, I left the key back at the... Just kidding. I have here in my bag. Oh, I thought you asked me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. Beautiful. Sea People Village. Whoa, so this is... That's right, this is the Sea People Village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. Quiet. How did the human get in here? Huh? Ramo and Suam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenshiro, it's you. He's lost sleep worrying about you.
It's kinda hard to explain.
Allow me. I rescued Rama after she was kidnapped by a squid.
Forget it. Just take you to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him.
I hope they have oxygen down here. Tenshin's house. Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter! Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits! Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you'd run a blue manatee, but this is a human! What is going on here? I'd like an explanation.
You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree.
Of course, Ramo. I've been looking into the causes.
It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits.
Well, the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again.
We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help.
No, not the humans. They can't be trusted. They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of...
Another huge tremor. See, something really bad will happen if we don't do anything.
Oh, home.
When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out.
Solan said he was the one who did that earlier.
Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they?
I mean, well... Even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe.
If this man can gain the villagers' trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The villagers' trust. How does he go about winning that?
How about asking around to see what they need?
Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring, human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests.
Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? A request from the Sea People, Chapter 3. Oh, so since you say you helped my daughter Ramo, I suppose it would be fitting for people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror.
This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village.
Whoa, is such a thing possible?
The various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you this village map to use. It'll help you find the villagers. Our teleportation device, that's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. Yeah, the anime-loving gunmaker has been our best ally so far. I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to Sea People Village in a day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time! Bancho Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check out if anything new happened. Oh, we lost the whole day. It's fine. Oh, it looks like I'm out too late. I should do a little cleanup. Huh? Ms. Yoshi, what are you doing here? My work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights and were desperate on despite the hour. Bancha seems to have gone home already.
You looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried you might fall ill.
Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this.
Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident.
Yes, back then I thought he was gone for good.
I wonder what it was about.
Wow, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him being present just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. This is the Dugong Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of food and service has been newly improved.
Yoshi, do you have a moment?
What is it, manager?
Well, a troublesome customer left the reservation.
A troublesome customer?
Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at her hotel. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people out seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided.
The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. Lois Crawford. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy is one of her most famous works. The 42nd Floor was extremely impressive. She appears to have a slight slump as her new movies weren't doing very well. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we have a very high quality hotel and history tradition on our side. I don't think there'll be any issue if she comes.
So there it is. Nobody can beat the level services and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. It's just one thing. You haven't heard any the rumors about her, have you?
The rumors?
Take a look at this.
That says she's
famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently.
It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Glory hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review.
Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi?
I suppose we can't receive the reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake.
In that case, we have to think about how we'll serve her.
We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her.
I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi?
Our hotel's strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high quality service. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite?
Yes, it's a suite.
We'll need clean rooms and services that match her tastes. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I also check on the state of the rooms.
And about who will receive her? I suppose I'll have to do that.
Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs.
I'm more tense than usual.
And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. Dinners are our hotel.
We have fantastic French food at our hotel. It's the pride and joys of Dugong Hotel. It's a Michelin-starred head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. Our hotel provides Italian food like a bistro in an a la carte style. We serve pasta or pizza with a sip of wine. The chef learned to cook in Naples, and his margherita pizza was good, but didn't really go well with the dinner course. Dugong's hotel's Japanese food has never been its strong suit. We only serve udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho, but we've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to interpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse.
That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright?
Bancho's skill is indisputable, however. One great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but this time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford, after all.
I see, that's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is try and persuade Bancho.
I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi.
Bancha, are you here?
Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here?
Oh, you're here, that's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request.
Look all you want, it's just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen.
Bancha was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us his resume and explained he's been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed on the resume were top tier, but Bancha never stayed in one place for long. He told me that he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing?
Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results.
I see. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work.
What do you mean you're relieved?
Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? That's right. We have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting it to the ground. Her name is Lewis Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugong Hotel. Our Japanese food team was never very strong, which received much attention in such a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment.
So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lewis Crawford?
Yes, this is important, as Dugong's hotel reputation lies in the balance. What do you say?
For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you?
Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes to your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guest.
Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food.
A sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your specialty.
I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'd be too ordinary? If we could choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish. Olive flour being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however.
Alright.
Since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though, it'll be a bit different from the traditional method. I think it could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think?
Not bad. So what do you make for each dish?
There's the soup to begin with.
A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine with the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp will be the most logical choice.
It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far. This is where I add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound?
You must have a good idea. Let's hear it.
Shark! I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head.
What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten?
Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fats, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks in particular has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish.
But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lewis Crawford.
Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That's the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season.
I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think that's not great of an idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. But both the manager and I will take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar that experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it.
But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that's one of the greatest foods.
There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person, after all.
What a pity. I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then, though I can't compare it to shark. This way, Miss Crawford.
Thank you.
This is the chef who'll be preparing your food today, Bancho.
He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words?
He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skillful chef, I assure you.
I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service for being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the walls as well. Furnishings at Glory Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure.
It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible.
Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which is then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features a rich flavor of fish. Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent. Quite interesting. That's the flavor of the chichimi. There's a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made by 7 different spices. And the next dish is... So, the tempura and dessert are left? What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. That's the sort that's commonly served with rice. Ugh. The dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose that tastes basically everything. It's hard to decide her reaction. Have we succeeded?
How do you like it? Are you happy with the Japanese food?
Well, it's as bad as good as it's expected to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat food that's quite average?
Even so, I'm sure our food's better than most other restaurants.
The snapper suit or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added spicy, sticky yam on top? Ugh, I didn't really like the texture.
Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't at all to your liking.
Ignorant of that fact, we serve you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies. Whatever. It wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. The hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least.
May I have a word?
Bancho!
Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however.
Oh my. Do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right?
No, Bancho. Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide you food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake?
What?
Well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good.
Bancho, you can't talk to me about... Huh. So you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me? Alright, I'll wait. But remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of...
What is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head.
Oh my god! This is... You fried the whole head?
It's an amazing dish. The meat and the cheeks haven't been cut out. I chose to fry the whole head to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste anything like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made using the best possible ingredient.
Get that out of my sight! How can you call this food?
What are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven.
I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel?
It's my fault. I apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well.
I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant.
Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois?
Bancho, now's not the time to... I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched.
I see. Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path.
I suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, he even started social media. I feel something has changed about him and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along.
I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking.
Saturday. Oh, Dave, you weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either.
I was at the Sea People Village yesterday.
You what? What happened?
Well, you see, I carried the Mermaid Princess, talked to her father. Don't talk about him.
I envy you. I see. Oh, what a lucky experience.
I'm not sure I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with.
Why don't you go talk with the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but as you said, only one person can use the Sea People mirror. What a pity.
What an unexpected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first to visit their village.
Sea People's mirror. You can use the mirror attention to give you immediate travel to the Sea People's mirror village. It's solar powered, so it's unable to be used at night. It's party day today. Prepare the right ingredients to make a fortune.
We also offer deep sea fish sushi.
Was I really that strong? How embarrassing. Nice to see people so hard at work so late.
Right, I haven't got any fish in there yet. Okay.
Steamed wolf eel. Let's worry about that later. Because I want to make money today and I don't want to postpone it. Dispatch. Oh, we can get ingredients like this. I didn't know that. We need more soy sauce.
Go, go, go!
So hiring more people actually is a good idea. Alright, I'll go to the boat, but I'm done for the stream for tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a great night with me. I believe Brian will be playing some Zelda tonight, hopefully, if his energy levels are good. And I hope that I hope to play some more Dave the Diver tomorrow, but if we can't because of scheduling, moving around for Halloween and stuff, we'll probably be playing some Final Fantasy 14 because there's a new update later tonight, and probably play a spooky game to fit in with the Halloween theme. I hope you look forward to that. I hope you have a good Hallows Eve. I'm gonna raid a friendly channel because that's what you do. That's what you should always do. That's. Oh, Kitty Mama's playing Betrayal and Antara. Yeah, that doesn't feel like something that's too spoilery. Let's jump over there. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I hope that. Okay, so our end of month giveaway is for a copy of System Shock 2. All right, we'll do it Wednesday likely because we'll get all the ballots tomorrow. Be sure to redeem your points for any ballots you want if you want to get in on this draw. I'll be back again tomorrow, no matter what. But I don't know if it'll be for Dave the Diver or something later than that. So check out our Discord and you know, check out our updates right out there. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. Work on your backlogs. Don't let them haunt you like ghosts or ghouls or monsters that'll get you. Have a great Halloween if I don't see you, and enjoy the candy out there. I'll see you all over at Kitty Mama playing Betrayal and Antara. Have a good night, everybody.